Hello everyone, thank you for joining us again for another video. Today, we will discuss the Furry Raiders, a group founded by Maine, known as Foxy or Nightfire. An individual who has been banned from multiple places has admitted to grooming, engaging in inappropriate online sexual activity with a 13-year-old while being 18 and being a zoophile. Their group displays a logo that bears resemblance to that of a certain World War II fascist organization. The Furry Raiders are widely despised and rejected within the furry community, and understandably so. Let's start at the very beginning, where it all began. The Furry Raiders began in 2007 on the game Second Life. The origins of the Furry Raiders can be traced back to a group of individuals, Foxler, Kaiba, Night Wolf, and Wolfer, who came together to form the community. By 2010, Foxler had designed the group's distinctive logo and armband, reportedly drawing inspiration from a Second Life group known as Furry. Over time, this emblem became a key part of their identity, with members proudly wearing the armband both in the virtual world and in real life. While controversy surrounds Foxler's choice of a highly provocative logo, the reasons for selecting it remain open to interpretation. Some view it as indicative of extremist leanings, while others believe it serves more as a symbolic statement, aligned with the group's strong advocacy for freedom of expression and speech. Ultimately, the interpretation is left to the observer. Actually, I only imagine Foxler without the mask looking like a straight-up degenerate, but let's read off their mission. Our mission statement is clear. We are committed to upholding the values of free expression within the furry community by providing an open and welcoming organization free of exclusion and prejudice based on race, sex, creed, gender, identity, sexual orientation, or political affiliation. We feel that this endeavor will help foster an atmosphere of understanding and therefore build a stronger community by uniting furries of all persuasions that have been seeking new and novel ways to express themselves, sharing their talents and creative efforts publicly without fear of censorship or limitations impeding their pursuit of happiness. Keep in mind that they want to help the community when we talk about what made them famous. Rocky Mountain Furry Con, known as RIMSC, was established in 2006 by the Midwest American Anthropomorphic and Arts Corporation with the goal of serving Colorado's local furry community. Beginning in August 2007, the convention became an annual event, providing a welcoming space for enthusiasts to gather, connect, and celebrate their shared interests. However, the convention's decline began in 2016 with the involvement of the Furry Raiders, an event that marked the beginning of the end for RIMSC. To briefly explain, conventions of this nature typically arrange accommodations by partnering with local hotels to reserve blocks of rooms. These rooms are then resold through the convention's official website for the convenience of attendees. The Furry Raiders reserved approximately 30 rooms for the convention. RIMSC reached out to the group requesting that they release those rooms back into the main convention block to make them available for other attendees. The request was initially declined, and RIMSC has released a statement addressing the housing situation. We have exhausted all of the means that we have to officially try to get them to release the rooms, but we're sorry to say that neither the convention nor the hotel currently have policies in place to prevent this behavior, though we strongly disapprove of it. We will be taking direct action to implement policies with the Marriott next year to prevent this obscenely unfair behavior. Eventually, the Furry Raiders released the 25 rooms back to RIMSC after determining they were unused. RIMSC then issued an apology to the Raiders for the misunderstanding surrounding the situation. The chairman would like to issue a correction to the statement posted on April 12th at 7:56 p.m. In that statement, we inferred that the Furry Raiders had refused to release the rooms in their room block. This statement was not entirely accurate. At the time, the Furry Raiders had stated that the rooms in the block had been given to members and friends, and from that, we inferred that they were refusing to release any of the they had reserved. Since this statement, the furry raiders have begun to cancel some of the unused rooms in their reservation and have stated that they will continue to do so for unused rooms. RemFC would like to apologize to the furry raiders for any confusion or antagonism the statement might have caused. Again, feedback on this and any other news is always welcome here. If you prefer your feedback private, please leave us a private message and we can send it through the proper channels. The furry raiders represent a controversial and troubling group. Despite claiming to help the furry fandom, they openly align themselves with harmful ideologies. Realistically, the furry community has faced long-standing issues with questionable behavior, making genuine reform a difficult challenge. While every community has its share of bad individuals, the furry community has tolerated this kind of behavior for a very long time, and it will probably still continue. The leader of the furry raiders, Foxler, is a disgraceful individual whose actions reflect poorly on the community. To wrap up, be sure to join my Discord server using the link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, it really helps a lot. Goodbye, and see you next time.